Hey, what's going on, guys? Fate here, and welcome back to the channel. And today, I'm here to bring you guys my SDL Week 2 game against Simi Chris. So, I was not able to live commentate this game as I just forgot to do it. But I am going to give you guys a post-com here, and the rest of the season will hopefully be live com. But let's go ahead and get straight into the prep. But first, be sure to subscribe. Up to 80% of you guys are not subscribed, so I'd really appreciate it if you guys could drop a sub. It really helps me out. And like the video if you like it. Alright, so we brought Life Orb Glastrier, and just for this matchup, I felt like the extra power with Life Orb could be really helpful, and I wasn't super concerned about Stealth Rock, so I decided to go Life Orb over something like Boots. And yeah, that's pretty much the thought process there. And then we're just going to be SD for attacks with Min Speed or Trick Room. Next up, we got 3 attacks, Stealth Rock, Mega Counterupt with Min Speed. Pretty self-explanatory set here as well. Then we got Mesprit with Psychic, U-Turn, Trick Room, Healing Wish, with Spit F and a little bit of speed. So we have, yeah, I mean, this is just also a pretty obvious set. Yeah, not much to say about that. Trick Room hopefully going to help Glastrier and Camera to go crazy. Next up, we have Flygon, EQ, U-Turn, Bruce, Defog. This is just a nice fast pivot for the team. That will also get rid of rocks if it does come up, and it is an issue because obviously Glastrier really does not like rocks, and then the rest of my team doesn't want to get worn down by it either. Next up, we got Assault Vest, Aggron. With Rockhead, Heavy Slam, Head Smash, Earthquake, and Superpower. Head Smash really put him work. He didn't have a good rock resist at all, so that was just a great thing for me. I know you guys can't see the matchup, which kind of sucks, but whatever. You guys will see in a minute when I pull up the replay. But yeah, this was my thought process there. And then we have Trick Room, Configrigus with Shadow Ball, Body Press, Memento, and Trick Room. Yeah, also pretty standard set, should be obvious what it does. So let's go ahead and get into the replay. Okay, and we are back, and here you can see immediately some more context about the prep that I'm bringing here. The AV Aggron is for the Gardevoir right there, and then Life Orb is just going to help me push through his whole team. On the Glastrier. Really, that's the main thing that helps inform you, because like otherwise I just go like CB Aggron. Yeah, AV Aggron is for the guard. So let's go ahead and get straight into the game. I lead Camerupt. He leads his Gardevoir. He's just gonna go straight for Toxic as I put up my rocks, and he misses the Toxic, which is great for me. He just goes back straight for the Toxic again, and I get a free Earth Power, which is super nice. But then he's going to go Noivern and avoid the second Earth Power, but I didn't want to make any predictions this early in the game, so I just go for another Earth Power. He's going to defog here, but that gives me free Aggron. And like I said, Head Smash is really good against his team. As you're going to see, that does 80%. So, yeah, it was pretty crazy. And then he makes a double to the Beware, because I go for Earthquake. Not when in this Head Smash, and yeah, but then I go to Configrigus as he goes for Darkest Lariat, and I'm like, wow, that choice band, that did a lot of damage. But then I am able to go Glastrier, take pretty much nothing, even from choice band, and get off a Life Orb, Ice Crash, and get a big kill there. And Vaporeon's gone immediately, which is huge. Very good for Camerupt, for sure. And then I correctly predicted this time to go for Drain Punch, and I go Configrigus, which is going to be straight for Trick Room for me. And then I'm just going to press him and get good damage off. But he goes for Curse, and I'm like, wow, that's crazy. That's a good anti-Trick Room set there. And he does 40 to my Configrigus. I get him pretty low, but he's probably going to get a kill here, except I go Mesprit on the EQ. And then now I'm trying to run out my own Trick Room. So then I go Configrigus on the Crash, and that just lets me run out the Trick Room all the way and get my Aggron in and get a kill with that. So Aggron is doing big work so far. And now I go Mesprit on the CC, which does do 40, but I'm able to correctly predict that and get my Mesprit in. So that is really good for me. And I get a U-turn off as Noivern comes in, and that's another free Aggron for me. He goes for Hurricane. We absolutely eat that. Does no damage. Head Smash takes out the Noivern. So Aggron putting in crazy work so far. And then I stay in, make a great prediction there, and I go for Superpower. But I don't really want to stay in again, I believe. I think I double here. Actually, I don't. I stay in. I stay in and go for another Superpower as he goes Gardevoir. And now I'm -2 attack, so I don't really want to stay in. So I switch to my Mesprit, let that take a hit. I believe I Trick Room here. I think I do Trick Room and he taunts, so I can't get it up. And then I think I just go for damage. Or no, I just U-turn, and I go straight back to Aggron. I'm just going to eat Moonblast into Mystical Fire here. As you guys will see, or actually just goes for 2 Moonblast, whatever, that's the same thing. I go for Heavy Slam and pick up another kill with Aggron. So Aggron is going really, really crazy here. And he's finally going to be able to take out my Aggron there with that Darkest Lariat. But I know Glastrier takes pretty much nothing from the Lariat, so I'm going to be able to go for CC and pick up another kill on the Beware. And I pretty much have this game, game 1, as long as I don't choke versus Drapion here. So I just stay in, don't want to let him get a free SD up on a switch. Then I go Flygon. He reveals to be Shuka and he clicks SD, which could have been scary, but I don't believe Drapion gets Sucker. So no Sucker Punch, which means that's going to be a big win for Flygon in that situation, and a big win for me. So we are now 1-1. I believe we are -1, but we are 1-1 -1. So that is a big win for me. I hope you guys all enjoyed the quick video that this was. And let me know if you like this post-com instead of live-com.